Hey, what's up everybody? Jeremy here, and I got a little something special here today. This is a Great Ape figure from Dragon Ball Z that was made by Banpresto, but what makes this one particularly special is because it was made to commemorate the Year of the Monkey, which is 2016 in the Chinese Zodiac. So they created this just for that occasion. This figure is about 5.1 inches, and of course it's of the giant monkeys that the Saiyans turn into when they look at the full moon. So while this is not going to be in scale with the Master Stars figures, it's still pretty cool because it's commemorative. So this is what the box looks like, and as you can see, there's hardly no English on it at all. And it's the same thing all the way around, but it is a very nice box here. I got this from Amazon.com, and as you know, especially with these Banpresto figures, the prices tend to fluctuate. But I got this guy, 20 bucks, which I think is a pretty good deal. So I'm going to open them up, and we are going to take a look at them. So I'm just going to whip out my old trusty knife here, because I do not want to completely destroy the box. Alright, let's take him out and take a look at him. Oh, we got a little bit more tape on the side. So I'm going to improvise and just talk. So I got this guy with same-day shipping because I got some other things as well. I purchased the Funko Pop for the Nightmare Batman, which is from the new movie, Batman vs. Superman, Dawn of Justice. And it's crazy, you know, he's got that trench coat and got those goggles on. I don't know what this whole Nightmare Batman thing is all about, but all right. So when we first take this out of the packaging, look at that. We got a little bit of plastic. I'm sure that's where the figure is, but then we have these little inserts, these flaps here. That's pretty cool. They're little Dragon Balls on top of, I don't know what this is. I mean, I was going to say Christmas trees, but those are like snowballs. I don't know what that is, but it's still nice nonetheless. So like these Banpresto figures usually are, you get several different pieces. Let's just pour them all out here. So it comes in several different pieces here. The Great Ape we have here, this is his head, along with this sign. I think that this probably represents the Chinese Zodiac sign for monkey. I'm not too sure. Then in the other bag, we have his lower half of his body as well as his tail. And then his torso is in the last bag. And then we also get like this little insert here, or not an insert, like this little, it's not a stand. It's more like a backdrop. It's like a little backdrop that you are supposed to stand up and put behind the Great Ape. I'm just going to cut through this with my knife because I don't want to risk bending it as I'm trying to open it up. So let's just do this. I'm going to try to do this all in one take. Try not to put too much editing in this unless I'm showing you like a close-up, some B-roll or something like that. All right. So here is the card, which is pretty neat, you see, because it shows the full moon right there. And that's kind of cool because, of course, when the Saiyans see the full moon, there's where the monkey comes out. And then when Piccolo blew up the moon, so there's that. But yeah, that's pretty cool. You can this probably goes somewhere where you can stand it up better because, of course, it won't stand up by itself when it's like this. Or you're supposed to fold it. Probably supposed to fold it. But I don't know. First, let's put this guy together. So I have quite a few of these Banpresto Dragon Ball Z figures that you have to assemble. Not minor assembly. It's not like it's complicated or anything. And I have them all displayed in my Detolf shelf from IKEA, which is right to my left. You can't see it. But I really like the Master Stars series because that's the scale that I like. The large 8-inch, 9-inch figures, you know. Ooh, here's the head sculpt. Oh, that's a nice head sculpt. And then last but not least, we have this little sign here. Alright, so let's put this guy together. And the great thing about this is you can't mess it up because everything is meant to fit in one way. So all we have to do is just put that on like that. He's almost done. In his back, he's got his tail like this. So we'll just peg in his tail. Find the right way to put it. Let's see here. No, 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 no. Pretty sure it doesn't go that way. There we go. Got his tail in like that. It's like an HDMI cable. Try to put it in one way, and then I'm like, well, that's not how it goes. And I put it in the other way. No, that's not how it goes. And then after I do it about 5 more times, I finally get it. And then that's the head. Pretty cool, huh? I think so. Let me look at the box. Yeah, so you're supposed to fold this. So basically what you're supposed to do is take this little insert here, and it's already sort of folded a little bit for you already. So you just give it a little fold along those lines so that it can stand up like that. And then kind of like place him in front, sort of like that. And then you have this little sign here and just kind of put it like that. So that's the way that this is meant to be displayed. And it is pretty neat. I'm going to move these little accessories out of the way, give this guy a good once over, and just say a few things about him. So first of all, this head sculpt is really, really great. I love how you can see the red in his gums and his teeth, whereas his mouth is just open like that. That is really good. These Banpresto figures have a really great sculpts to them. Really great paint that's virtually flawless. And this guy is definitely no exception. One thing that I really would like to have from them that I would have to pay over $100 for is they have one of Vegeta in this form, and he's really big, and Goku's in there too, and Goku's really small, and Vegeta like has his hands like this. Oh my goodness, that looks so amazing, and I really do want that. But anyway, back to this figure. He is only 5.1 inches. Let's do a scale comparison. Let's see here. Here's that Red Hood figure that I just did a review on from the DC Designer series. And as you can see, the Red Hood kind of towers above him because Red Hood is like 7 inches tall roughly, and this guy's only 5.1 inches, so he's not that large. And if you want to compare him to a Master Stars figure, it's just not in scale at all. But then again, it's not supposed to be. Probably will be more in scale with some of the smaller Dragon Ball Z figures, the ones that you can get that are around 2.5 inches or so. It'll probably be better with that. But as it stands, you know, this is just a great piece on its own. Love the way that these toes are. Great paint on these toenails here. I don't see any black paint going like errant or anything. It just looks so good. Same thing with the little thumbnails there. Flip him over on the back. You know, he's got some decent health to him. He stands up very well on his own. This is pretty great. This is something like if you had a desk at work or something, or just in the home office, you know, you just take this and just put this on your desk, and I think it'll look really fantastic. And as a commemorative figure based on the Chinese Year of the Monkey, this is great. It's only 20 bucks. You can go a lot worse than this, so this is pretty cool. I'm happy with this. So yeah, this is just a quick look at this Banpresto Great Ape figure for 2016, representing the Chinese Zodiac, and I like how you get this sign and this backdrop here. Not bad for 20 bucks. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Want to see more random videos like this? Some more Dragon Ball Z figures that I'm sure to get sometime in the near future? A completely new setup, hopefully within the next few months. If I move somewhere else, then you'll want to subscribe to this channel so that you can see all of that. So until next time, I'm Jeremy. I'll talk to you guys later.